We live in a crazy world these days. You have $1,000 to invest, but the opportunities to invest that $1,000 is kind of unlimited. Like, first, there's the asset classes that you could put that money in. So stocks, bonds, crypto, NFTs, real estate, among a gazillion other things, as well as a ton of services to put your money in to then invest in those asset classes. So Robinhood, the old school guys like Vanguard, Schwab, crypto like Coinbase, Webull, OpenSea, Rarible, Fundrise for real estate. There's just a ton of different things out there. And so how do you make sense of all of that? I've worked in finance for a long time and I've seen a bunch of different things. I started my career at JP Morgan and then went on to work in fintech companies like Robinhood, Wise, Earnin. And in all of my experience, seeing just a lot of people do crazy things with their money. I'll give you an example. Like when I was at Robinhood a couple of years ago, the top things that people invested their money in were crypto, which is pretty understandable, but also cannabis and Tesla stock. Those were the top three. It's pretty crazy. So today what I'm gonna do is share with you guys my thoughts on the best way to invest $1,000. Hey guys, Jessica here. Before jumping into it, really quick call out that we're Uprise. We're a fintech company that puts together personalized Wall Street level financial plans completely free. And this is a lot of what we do, which is to help people make sense of the mess that is finance and fintech these days. And based on people's specific situations, exactly what they should be doing to optimize given all of that. So to get your plan, definitely check us out. I've linked to us in the description below. And other than that, please give this video a thumbs up, hit that like button. Really, really helps small channels like ours. Okay, let's jump into it. So the first thing I wanted to say is if you have $1,000 to invest into the market, congrats. I know that all of us are just okay, what's next? What's next? But every once in a while, it's worthwhile to take a step back and know that, hey, that $1,000 came from hard work. That's a big deal. And so great job. Okay, but really, what's next? How I'd invest that $1,000. So I do two things. The first one is I take $900 of that money, 90% of the total amount, and I would put it into a low-fee robo-advisor. We did a bunch of reviews of different robo-advisors, so you can check out those up here. Then the other thing I would do, the second thing, is I would take the remaining 10%, the $100, and I would put it into something that's much more risky, but that I really believe in. And so it really depends on you, but it could range from, say, angel investing in early stage startups, to diving deep on a specific cryptocurrency, to investing in real estate, to buying sneakers, whatever it is. And that's it. My approach to investing $1,000. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. I'm just kidding. I know that sounds super simple, and it is super simple. Actually, the simplicity is the key here. A lot of people think that, to do well in the market, you have to be actively monitoring and actively trading, but that is not true at all. There are a lot of best practices, for the entire duration that the stock market has been around. People have been studying this, figuring out what are the best ways to get the highest return, minimize taxes, and sort of risk adjust. And all of those best practices are already coded into algorithms at these robo-advisors. So therefore, the smartest thing that we can do is to find the right robo-advisor that is low fee and has good asset allocation and this kind of stuff, and leaving our money there. Let me put it another way. This is a lot of what I saw on Wall Street, which is that there are tons and tons and tons of people out there whose full-time jobs it is to try to find ways to beat the market. And they're being paid huge bucks for it. Simultaneously, there's a ton of computing power that is happening, that is being used to find the smallest arbitrage opportunities to make money as well. And so as individual investors who neither have that kind of time or computing power and are simultaneously emotional and biased, there's no better way to invest than to basically give our money to the algorithms, to that computing power to invest on our behalf. Okay, so that's for the 90%, the $900 out of the $1,000 goes straight into a low-fee robo-advisor. The remaining 10%, so that remaining $100, I see that as an investment in yourself. And I don't mean that, hey, you should go and take a course or up-level your skills or something along those lines, though you certainly could do that as well. I mean it more as an investment in something that brings you joy. And so whether you're into, as I mentioned, collectible sneakers or real estate fixer-uppers or early stage startups, investing in something that you know and love. If you take a look at my overall portfolio, so I've invested money into my startup, Uprise, also my husband's startup, Tint, and a couple of other early stage startups. And if you look at historical research, it would say that these are very, very high risk investments and unlikely to pay off. But they're a bet in myself and in what I believe in. So even if it all went to zero, I'd still walk away having learned a ton and having really enjoyed that journey. And on the flip side, there is a real chance that these might be worth a ton of money in the future. And I think put it this way, like you are much more likely to spot good investment opportunities in an area you know and love than in an area you have no idea about. And so this is my 10% exposure to upside. And ultimately, if I could boil down the entire $1,000 investment, so we just talked about the 10% being an investment in yourself, but the 90% is as well. So by taking that $900 and immediately putting it into a low-fee robo-advisor, you are freeing up massive amounts of time and brain space to be able to focus that on where you will have the most impact. For me, that's Uprise. And hopefully, eventually, that translates into higher salaries, the company stock going up in value. And there's no better investment that you could make with $1,000. And that's it. For real this time. If you have any other questions on this topic, definitely let us know in the comments below. And also, just another quick call out that we're Uprise. We put together personalized Wall Street level financial plans completely and 100% for free. So if you have any questions about your finances, how to think about getting started investing, how to think about employer benefits, budgeting, whatever it is, we'd be happy to help. And on average, we put 100K in net worth back into people's pockets. Other than that, if you'd like to see more videos like this one, please give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and click the bell for notifications. See you guys next time.